for a minute. He had came through, mutual friend. Shout out to me. She, introduced us, and we've been rocking there since. Worked with him on his EP a little bit.
Yeah.
More so like in the executive producing aspect. And and then just propose some ideas to him as far as doing the albums and work with him on his album.
Okay.
Work with I did a album Rap Bay. Then I did another album, Dying is Easy. He had an EP, Sing to You album, The Way We Treat Love, and I had this joint album we got, a la carte, was gonna be my next solo project.
Got you.
But I was like, man, we've been working so tough. Why not just, you know what I mean? And he was like, well, shit, if we're gonna do that, we might as well just launch the label then. We might as well use the album 100%. To launch the label. So bow. So put our hands together, 5 and 5, you know what I mean, songs, and it's been getting us this type of attention and these connections.
So did you guys go as far as local radio? Did I see you go to the Wiz too, or did you go up there?
I've been up to the Wiz with Nella D. This was some years back. This was before him and I ever met. I had a project called I Ain't Jesus, and it was more like a mixtape album, but it was mostly all original music. That was like 2015. Between 2013 and 2015.
I was just curious. I didn't know. It's just like I always like to find out if I've had a handful of local artists that have swung through here, and I try to do that as much as I can. My schedule's so insane, but I think Kiss was always. I mean, the Wiz does a good job of that when it comes to hip hop.
Yeah.
When it comes to pop, especially, Kiss was always like Nick Lachey. I remember him telling me, I was on Q102 at the time, and he said, Q102 never played our records. They never played 98 Degrees, like early on. Kiss did. Yeah. And Kiss, that's important. When you have local support, especially Cincinnati stations, I think that's invaluable, and it goes a long way. So I made that a point when I got here. I was like, I'm going to do my best to... radio's totally changed. The music industry's totally changed. I'm not saying that breaking the record on the radio is going to have that impact like it used to. You know what I mean? But it does there is something about, like, when an artist, and I talk to them all the time, when they hear it on the air for the first time, it's like, there's something special.
They actually, Wiz played us, 513 Heat.
And how'd you feel when you heard it?
Oh, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, super amazing.
It's the coolest thing.
Yeah. A song I wrote and penned for somebody that is basically like a brother to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, ain't no better feeling than that.
No, I agree with that. That's.
Outside of having kids, but you know.
No. Right. I knew it. I get what you were throwing down.
You know, I ain't trying to get in trouble.
Don't cut that part out.
You know what I mean?
You'll use your best judgment, right?
Yeah.
You know what they cut out. So, fit third. Keep that shit in there. No, this is going to be fun. So I've got you guys on, especially from 2 to 3 today. Okay. I'll try to replay it from in the 6 o'clock hour, and then it should be evergreen. I can already tell I'm going to want to have you guys back in.
Yeah,
so we'll call this just kind of like a teaser, because I'd love to have you we'll do like 2 hours of the show one day. So like 2 to 4. I'll try to, again, replay if I didn't have this Lachey stuff that was locked down. My show, man.
We're going to see you down there, though. We're gonna come through.
Are you gonna swing through?
Yeah, we're gonna swing through.
Hell yeah.
What time you get down? I know it's from 6:30 to 8:30 or something like that.
Well, I'm just on the promo, and then I'll stick around for like the right when it gets started, and then bolt. But no, Leah and Drew brought you guys up because you had said.
I emailed them.
Good, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, man, you do your rounds, you know.
Yeah. Come on, man.
That's what you got to do.
What'd they say though?
No, they said, do you know them? And I said, yeah, I got them in, and that's all they were asking. They said, I'm going to have them on the air, and then you guys can connect after the fact. I don't know. What'd you ask him?
Just, so my idea was to, because I knew we was going to have a cameraman, and I knew after that, we're going to be creating
do like a collab?
Yeah, collab, you know what I'm saying? Wearing their stuff, because I know they launching the crew necks tonight, so I'm like, okay, well, if we wear the crew necks on the station, we can speak to it. You know
I see. Yeah, I think they were like, I don't know much about it. It was in passing. She shot me a text, said, do you know them? And I said, yes, they're coming in studio to hang out. So that was as far as our conversation went. Dude, everything's been like moving at hyper speed. We kids, school coming back. Yeah. I'm trying to do this, like, wrap up the summer tour where, no joke, I've been out like 3-4 days a week broadcasting live.
Yeah.
So.
I noticed.
Which has been great, but damn, man, like your normal workflow.
Yeah. Family.
The family factor. Blender, my wife, so I'll like get home, and then the other aspect of my job, I say, has become, don't forget to do your radio show today. Yeah. Because it's like, it's the videos, you're going back and editing, and which is what I've like, I love editing videos, but I'm doing it like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning when we finally get my time with my wife and with the kids. Yeah. Who's this with the disco ball?
Oh, that's just the.
Oh, is that just the graphic?
Yeah,
that's fire.